Welcome to Action Film Institute. I'm your host, Robert Barnwell. During the last episode, we talked about some of the essential story elements of successful action films. Today we'll take much of what we learned last time and we'll talk about how to watch movies with a filmmaker's eye. Admittedly, I have difficulty doing this sometimes because I find myself sucked into the story and movie. To get around this, sometimes I'll look to study specific scenes within various movies rather than to attempt to watch the entire movie from beginning to end. If you've got the same problem that I have, again, just focus on watching and studying those scenes from the leading movies of your specific action film genre. So I guess the first step is to choose which specific genre of action filmmaking you are most interested. Personally, I really enjoy political and military action films. Movies like The Hurt Locker, Zero Dark 30, Black Hawk Down, and The Kingdom, as well as Argo and The Body of Lies. You may like more mythical types of action films like Resident Evil and the Underworld series of movies. It doesn't really matter, just simply decide which types of action movies most appeal to you and make a list of the leading 10 or so movies within that segment. Although it's not mandatory, it's incredibly helpful if you're able to find a copy of the shooting script for 3 or more of these movies. You can get many of these for free at simplyscripts.com, or like me, you can buy copies from eBay. With shooting script in hand, we're better able to see how the director and editor put together the various elements to tell the story. For me, I like to spend most of my time focused on issues that center around cinematography and visuals. Not because cinematography and visuals are necessarily the most important aspects of filmmaking. I think, in fact, if you speak with many directors and filmmakers, they'll tell you that they place the quality of audio just slightly above that of visuals in their rank of importance. I pay particular attention to cinematography and visuals because this is where I personally, as a director, have the most control and the most direct impact on the outcome of the film. So first, when watching a film or a movie, I'll take note of the film's visual style and its mood, the use of color and lighting, the ratio of static to moving camera shots, and other camera techniques that the director and DP use to tell the story and to establish the story's emotion. Be attentive to the various visual clues, such as some of the following: the establishing